Nvidia is now the world's most valuable company. But how did Nvidia become what it is today? How was Nvidia able to dethrone Apple and Microsoft? Welcome to a brand new episode of ET Markets Decoder. I'm Neha Vashisht Mahajan. Let's decode the rise of Nvidia. Nvidia on June 18th became the most valuable company in the world. This comes after a remarkable rally in its shares, which highlights the role AI could play in the global economy. The semiconductor company has even surpassed Apple and Microsoft recently and now stands at $3.34 trillion in terms of market value. Nvidia has added over $2 trillion of that value in this year itself. Now, why this surge? Let's take a look at some reasons. Number one, there is huge demand for its chips in the market, which are the gold standard in the AI space. Number two, supernova earnings. Number three, investor faith in the AI tech. All these combined took Nvidia's market value from $2 trillion to $3 trillion, and that too in just 96 days. Now this level is no joke. Apart from Nvidia, only Apple and Microsoft were able to reach these levels previously. As per Bespoke Investment Group, Microsoft took 945 days to go from $2 to $3 trillion. Apple took 1,044 days to cover this milestone. The shares of Nvidia are up more than 170% this year itself and have risen about 1,100% since their October 2022 low. Since its IPO in 1999, the shares have given returns of 591,000% returns, including reinvested dividends, and also have become the best performing stock of the last quarter century. Now let's take a look at Nvidia from its IPO to now. 1999 to 2007. As per a Bloomberg report, between its debut and its entry into the S&P 500, Nvidia's stock surged over 1,600%, reaching a market value of about $8 billion. This rise occurred as many tech stocks were plummeting post the dot-com bubble. Nvidia's early success was driven by its technology in video game consoles like Microsoft's Xbox and Sony's PlayStation. Its GeForce GPUs became highly coveted among gamers for delivering the most realistic experiences. 2008 to 2014. The stock was down in 2008 as the financial crisis weakened the demand and long-struggling rival Advanced Micro Devices Inc. started turning things around. The deal between Nvidia and Intel that allowed the companies to use each other's capabilities went sour, and that led to losses as well. Intel and Nvidia settled in 2011 and Nvidia got paid $1.5 billion by Intel. The same year, Nvidia introduced graphics chips for data center servers. This move positioned Nvidia in a lucrative market, but it took nearly 9 years for Nvidia shares to surpass their 2007 high. 2015 to 2021. During this period, crypto demand boosted sales, but that did not last long. Despite this, Nvidia became the world's most valuable chip maker. Cut to COVID-19 era, Nvidia saw a huge boost in sales due to additional computing power needed for remote work. Nvidia's data center revenue rose by a multiple of 8 from fiscal 2017 to fiscal 2021. Now coming to 2022 to 2024. Nvidia shares slumped initially but recovered after OpenAI launched ChatGPT. The boom in AI generative products eventually surged, which made Nvidia what it is today, an irreplaceable entity in the world of AI and tech. When the company reported first quarter 2023 earnings, the scale of the jump in its business shocked nearly everyone on the Wall Street. Nvidia gave a forecast for quarterly sales that was more than 50% above the average projection. For now, Nvidia's earnings are supporting its stock price. Revenue more than tripled to $26 billion in the latest quarter, while net income jumped sevenfold to $14.9 billion. The revenue for the current fiscal year is expected to roughly double to $120 billion and then rise another 33% in fiscal 2026 to $160 billion, as per LSEG data. As per Reuters, Nvidia's impressive financial performance and forecasts have led its stock valuation to a moderate level despite the surge in its share price. For example, Nvidia's forward PE ratio last stood at 43 according to LSEG data stream. That's higher than the 25 level it stood at the start of the year, but below levels it reached for much of the last year. Just for reference, the S&P 500 trades at 21 times the earnings. Nvidia's stock is not the only one to benefit due to AI's potential. The shares of Super Microcomputer and ARM holdings have also risen sharply this year. Well, that is all for today. Stay tuned to ET Markets for more.